Ahoy there! Today we're headed to the One Piece Café in Las Vegas for a little late night snack. This is the first official One Piece Café in the US, and I can't think of a better place for this than Vegas. Here are the hours for you guys, and if you're driving, there's plenty of free parking. If you want to take a break from the Strip, or F1 if you'll be in Las Vegas this upcoming weekend, it's about a 15-minute drive or Uber from there. I routed it from the Bellagio on Google Maps to give you guys a general idea. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be a fake fan here. I have watched 2 or 3 episodes of the anime, and I watched the live action series on Netflix, so that's about the extent of my knowledge, but I did go with someone who was able to fill me in on a little bit more of the backstory. Background knowledge or not, it's hard to deny that the decor here is pretty cool, and I love being greeted by all the wanted posters and the nautical decor. As per usual, here's the menu so you guys can pause it and give it a look over. One thing that I thought was helpful is that they have a little key at the bottom so you can make decisions based on your own dietary restrictions. They have a lot of good merch, but be aware that the prices are a little on the expensive side. Yeah, nothing's wrong with your screen. It is $80 for a Zoro hoodie. I myself am partial to Luffy's straw hat, but they also have a variety of Instagrammable baked goods like Chopper's hat cake or the Gum Gum Devil Fruit Mousse Bomb. As you walk through the restaurant, there are a lot of fun wall art and detail, so plenty of photo ops for you. First up are the drinks. We got both the honey lemon and the yogurt flavored sparkling waters. The honey lemon was good, kind of like a naturally sweetened tasting Sprite, but the yogurt one was my favorite. Spoiler alert, we also got a couple of the stretchy mochi cookies for dessert. That's not bad. Reminds me of the pulp a little bit. Our food has arrived. We got Sanji's seafood fried rice and Zoro's onigiri. Let's dig into the fried rice first. Gotta get a good bite. There's shrimp, rice, squid, egg, green onion, and pickled ginger. The ginger is a nice touch, and for me adds a little bit of freshness and another layer of flavor that really helps this out. That's really good. If I had a complaint, it would be that the shrimp and the squid are a little overcooked, but overall the flavor is nice and I'm not mad I ordered this. Time to get into the onigiri. I want to try out this sauce on its own first. It's kind of hard to put my finger on. It's kind of like a cocktail sauce with a bit of a kick to it, but not from horseradish, maybe from sriracha or cayenne pepper or something like that. Onigiri time. These are nice and warm and have a little sprinkle of furikake on top. I'll try to give you a closer look at the outside. Hopefully this isn't the part of the video where I drop one of these on the floor and burst into tears. The rice isn't overcooked or mushy, and the furikake adds a nice saltiness and a little bit of crunch to the bite. Let's see if I can get into what this filling is. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but if I had to guess, this is maybe a mixture of seaweed, sesame seeds, and Japanese barbecue sauce.
That's really bad.
There's a light sweetness in here that's making me think that's what it is. Overall, I've eaten a lot of onigiri, both in the US and in Japan, and while these aren't the best I've had, they're pretty tasty.
I always do this and make such a mess.
I also like them with the sauce too. The combo of the sweetness from the inside and the salty spice I'm getting from that sauce is a yummy combo.
It is good with the sauce. This is really nice.
Quick close up, these are resting on a bed of what looks like pea shoots but taste like bean sprouts. Either way, no oregano to be found.
Oregano's for savages.
Now to try the first stretchy mochi cookie. This one is matcha flavored. Not gonna lie, it's got a little heft to it. We also got the mango flavored one. So I love matcha flavored things, but I'm guessing this one might actually be my favorite. Let me know, have you guys tried these? Here's a look at the inside of the matcha. Not much stretch, but these are really yummy. The texture of the outside is somewhat dense, but kind of like a lighter shortbread, and the middle is where the chewier texture is coming from. These aren't overly sweet, and there's easily identifiable green tea flavor. So we got a few extra cookies to take home with us since it was closing time, and we didn't want to keep the employees there while I stare at my phone and talk about cookies, so we're actually eating these the next day. So through the magic of YouTube, up next is the strawberry flavor. I was really surprised. This one was actually my favorite of the bunch. My husband loved this one as well. Again, it wasn't overly sweet, and that strawberry flavor managed to come through without tasting too artificial. The mango one didn't hold up as well as the other cookies and ended up getting a little soggy. Sorry guys, I know this doesn't look amazing, but let that be a lesson that these don't really keep well, and you should probably plan on eating these right away. I would not recommend bringing these home to people as souvenirs. Textural atrocities aside, the flavor of this was good, but just not as good as the matcha or the strawberry. If you could only get one, however, I would for sure go with the strawberry. So let me know down below, have you guys managed to visit here yet? If so, what did you think? I'd love to know what you got. I'll see you in the next one. Go forth, be kind, be creative.